All right. Good evening, everybody. Had a little space heater here in my space. I needed to turn off. We don't need extra background noise. Welcome to this week's Classic Country A to Z. Tonight we will finish up the Mickey Gilley collection and of hits, and then we'll do 3 of Miranda Lambert's hits, and I'll talk more about that later. And then we'll finish up by getting started on some of Moe Bandy's hits. So as always, there's an original song in the middle and a gospel song at the end. So our first song tonight, and actually I should say before we dive in here, hope you all had a wonderful holiday, and we're moving on into the new year, and hopefully 2022 is better than 2021, and we'll try and keep making progress on this COVID disaster. So our first song tonight is one of those Mickey Gilley songs that was someone else's earlier hit. In this case, it was a huge 1961 rhythm and blues hit for Ben E. King, and that Mickey Gilley covered and had a hit of his own. In fact, a #1 hit in 1980, with a song that was part of the soundtrack to the 1980 movie Urban Cowboy. Though this song has been part of the soundtrack to several movies over the years, including a movie by the same title as the song. The song was ranked 122nd on Rolling Stone's list of the 500 greatest songs of all time. And in 1999, BMI named it as the 4th most performed song of the 20th century, with about 7 million performances. Another side note, the song uses a version of the common chord progression now called the 50s progression, which has been called the Stand By Me Changes after this song. The song is called Stand By Me. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see, no, I won't be afraid, no, I won't be afraid, just as long as you stand by me. Darling, stand by me. Won't you stand by me? If you're in need, won't you stand by me? And if the sky we look upon should ever tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, no, I won't be afraid, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. Darling, stand by me. Won't you stand by me? If you're in need, won't you stand by me? Stand by me, won't you stand by me? If you're in need, won't you stand by me? a song that's apparently been played over 7 million times. Pretty much everybody should know that song. Okay, next up is a Hank Cochran penned song that Ray Price originally released back in 1964. And although many artists have covered this song over the years, no one had as much success as Mickey Gilley did with his 1980 cover of this song. He made it the title track to his album that year, and it rose to number 1 in the charts for him. This song is called That's All That Matters. I know I'm not your first love. There have been others before me, but I'm the one that's got you now, and that's all that matters to me. I know other arms have held you, but I'm not jealous of these, for mine are the arms that hold you now, and that's all that matters to me. I came alive when you came along. You brought life back to me, and I don't care what's in your past. You're as far as I can see, and I know other lips have kissed you. I know you've been thrilled and pleased, but mine are the lips that kiss you now. That's all that matters to me. But mine are the lips that kiss you now, and that's all that matters to me. So when you goof up the chords in the second to the last line, you just pretend like you meant to pause there. Okay, moving on. Next, Mickey's next number 1 hit came just 1 year later, 1981. This song was also on his That's All That Matters to Me album. And this song is called A Headache Tomorrow or A Heartache Tonight. Well, if the whiskey doesn't get me, I know the memories will, 'cause you left a hole in my heart too deep to fill. Well, a drink or two, maybe 3 or 4, for a while I'm out of sight. But it's a headache tomorrow or a heartache tonight. The sun goes down, the blues come around, and the choice is black and white. Low down and lonesome, or high as a kite. When you can't win for losing, you know it's just not right. Well, it's a headache tomorrow or a heartache tonight. No matter which one you choose, you lose. And I know which one I'll take. when the sun comes up tomorrow. Well, something's gonna ache if I can take a pill to kill the pain. I know I'll be alright. It's a headache tomorrow or a heartache tonight. When the sun goes down, the blues come around, and the choice is black and white. Low down and lonesome, or high as a kite. When you can't win for losing, well, you know it's just not right. Well, it's a headache tomorrow or a heartache tonight. Yeah, it's a headache tomorrow or a heartache tonight. Okay. Get caught up here on comments. Right, Pat? Thanks for tuning in. Rose as well. Christmas tree. It's upstairs, right where it was last week. But now that Christmas is behind us, we're back to our regular, admittedly kind of boring setting. I need to do something about this to spice this up a little bit. I know. It's on my to-do list. Okay, Craig, thanks for tuning in. Let's see. Okay, very good. All right, next up, 1981 was a big year for Mickey Gilley, as this next song was his third #1 hit that year, and this song is called Lonely Nights. Pardon me, well, I don't mean to waste your time. I just need someone to talk to, if you don't mind. Well, I fought the loneliness, but tonight I guess I'm just too weak to fight. I can take the lonely days, but I can't take these lonely nights. Are you alone? Tell me what's your name. I just need someone to lean on. I'm not playing any games. Well, sit down here beside me and let me buy you a glass of red rose wine. I can take the lonely days, but I can't take these lonely nights. Well, I thought that I was strong, but the nights can be so long when you need a friend. Oh, but maybe we could find a little peace of mind before the morning comes again. So pardon me, and if it seems I'm holding on, well, letting go, it just isn't easy when you're sleeping all alone. So let's forget about tomorrow, beg, steal, or borrow, just a little time. I can take the lonely days, but I can't take these lonely nights. Yeah, I can take the lonely days, but I can't take these lonely nights. Okay. Mickey's 14th number one hit was the title track to his 1982 album, an album that produced two hits for him, number one hits. The song and the album are called Put Your Dreams Away. Every now and then someone comes to you, somehow you know a dream has just come true. Well, here it is, baby, what I'm trying to say. Well, here I am, darling, you can put your dreams away. Ever wish for love and you wish so long, well, you begin to think it'll never come along. Well, here it is, baby, and I'm trying to say. Well, here I am, darling, you can put your dreams away. So put your dreams away and just lay beside me. Take all this love that's here inside me. Well, here's all the dream you'll ever need. So put your dreams away and rest them on my shoulder. Darling, the search is over. Well, if you want a love that's here to stay, you can put your dreams away. Well, you can look for love in 1,000 eyes, and you can search the world, but don't you realize that here it is, baby, what I'm trying to say. I'll always love you, darling, so put your dreams away. Yeah, put your dreams away and just lay beside me. Take all the love that's here inside me. Well, here's all the dream you'll ever need. So put your dreams away and rest them on my shoulder. Darling, the search is over. If you want a love that's here to stay, you can put your dreams away. You can put your dreams away. You can put your dreams away. Now our next one was his Mickey's 15th number one hit and the second number one hit from that Put Your Dreams Away album, also from 1982. This song was written by Joe Seneca and originally recorded in 1958 by a guy named Little Willie John, whose version reached number 5 on the R&B charts and number 20 on the Hot 100. This song is called Talk to Me. talk to me, talk to me. Darling, I love the things you say. Talk to me, talk to me in your own sweet, gentle way. Well, let me hear, tell me, dear, tell me you love me so. Well, talk to me, talk to me, tell me what I want to know. The many ways you speak of love I've heard before. Sounds so good every time. Well, please say the part I love just once more. Darling, I'm so glad you're mine. Talk to me, talk to me. Hold me close, whisper low. Talk to me, darling, can't you see? Baby, I love you so. Yeah, the many ways you speak of love I've heard before. Sounds so good every time. Well, please say the part I love just once more. Well, darling, I'm so glad you're mine. Talk to me, talk to me. Hold me close, whisper low. Talk to me, darling, can't you see? Baby, I love you so. Talk to me, talk to me, darling, I love you so. That's a song that jumps around with a lot of chords. Tricky to follow. All right, so next one was his next number one hit. They had just quite a string of them here in the 80s. This is his 16th. Also the title track to his next album, 1983. And this one's called Fool for Your Love. I'm just a fool for you, baby. I'm just a fool for your love. You take me half the way to heaven, and you know it's not enough. Well, I'm just a fool for your love. You've got me wanting to be near you. You know I want this love to grow. You say you like to keep things simple, and you don't want any ties, but I see a different story in your eyes. Yeah, I'm just a fool for you, baby. I'm just a fool for your love. You take me half the way to heaven, and you know it's not enough. Well, I'm just a fool for your love. You try to act like it don't matter. You say you felt this way before. You say you only want your freedom, and you don't need nothing more. But here you are, just knocking at my door. Well, I'm just a fool for you, baby. I'm just a fool for your love. You take me half the way to heaven, and you know it's not enough. Well, I'm just a fool for your love. Yeah, I'm just a fool for your love. Darling, I'm just a fool for your love. All right, I think in general I'm playing too many of these too fast tonight. They're not all, there's not a lot of up-tempo songs, so maybe I was trying to compensate for that, but they end up sounding rushed, I think, so we might have to slow it down a little bit. That was our last Mickey Gilley song. And now we're going to move on to just three of Miranda Lambert's hits. Now, admittedly, Miranda Lambert is definitely not a classic country artist, as she is a current star in contemporary country music. However, she has both a writing and song selection talent that often leverages all the classic country song foundations. And so I'm going to do three of her, what I consider kind of timeless songs that could easily have been written decades ago and had been hits for many of our classic country artists. So this first one is one that she wrote herself and was off of her second album, which was entitled Kerosene, and was released in 2005, which was her first major record label album. This is one of the tracks from that album she did not release as a single, and this song is called Love Your Memory. I don't want to see you or feel you. I don't want to look into your eyes. And I don't want to touch you or miss you. I just want to love your memory tonight. I can't handle all this pain. All we ever do is fight anyway. Why we even try, I haven't a clue. With hearts involved, there's way too much to lose. So I don't want to see you or feel you. I don't want to look into your eyes. And I don't want to touch you or miss you. I just want to love your memory tonight. You were something else to look at. Your intentions weren't all bad. You tried to make me into is something I wasn't. Lord knows there ain't no future in all that. Well, I don't want to see you or feel you. I don't want to look into your eyes, and I don't want to touch you or miss you. I just want to love your memory tonight. No, I don't want to touch you or miss you. I just want to love your memory tonight. All right, now this next one, this next one is the original one. So I guess we're kind of, we're just beyond midpoint here in the show. All right, so this is nearly all of the original songs I do were co-written by my friend Charlie and I. However, this one I wrote without Charlie's assistance. And I'd like to say there was some grand autobiographical basis to the song, but it's really just kind of a compilation of many thoughts with no particular personal connection. Other than, I guess, I can do some of the things listed in this song. But this song is called I Can Get Along Without You. Inserting an up-tempo song here. I can get along without you, baby, till who knows when. Watch the door and walk the floors inside this house till then. I survived alone before I met you. Somehow managed life without you. I'll figure it out till you come back again. Well, I can write a grocery list and make a plan to pay the bills. There's a vacuum in this house somewhere, and dirty clothes don't wash themselves. It's not like I can't find my way alone with you gone. It's just that you're the key to what makes this old house a home. I know how to clean the bathroom and how to make the bed. I can cook a mean grilled cheese, fried eggs and toasted bread. I've done all this before and I can do it all again. I'll find a way to live alone, I'll just miss my best friend. Yeah, I can get along without you, baby, till who knows when. Watch the door and walk the floors inside this house till then. I survived alone before I met you. Somehow managed life without you. I'll figure it out till you come back again. I'll hire someone else to cut the grass when it grows, fix the roof, paint the shutters and shovel away the snow. I won't have time to do those outside chores I used to do. I'll be inside this house, walking these floors, busy missing you. Yeah, I can get along without you, baby, till who knows when. Watch the door and walk the floors inside this house till then. I survived alone before I met you. Somehow managed life without you. I'll figure it out till you come back again. I can get along without you, baby, till who knows when. Watch the door and walk the floors inside this house till then. I survived alone before I met you. Somehow managed life without you. I'll figure it out till you come back again. Yeah, I'll figure it out till you come back again. Okay, now back to Miranda Lambert. So 5 years later, in 2010, Blake Shelton was all set to record this next song, but when Miranda heard it, she emotionally reacted to the lyrics and immediately wanted to record it for herself. It was the third single released from her third studio album entitled Revolution, and it went on to become her very first #1 hit. When she performed the song during the 2010 Academy of Country Music Awards, she received a standing ovation. And then in February of 2011, she won a Grammy for Best Female Country Vocal Performance doing this song. And this song is called The House That Built Me. And if you've ever had a chance to go back to the home you grew up in as a kid, that's what this song is all about. They say you can't go home again, but I just had to come back one last time. Ma'am, I know you don't know me from Adam, but these handprints on the front steps are mine. Up those stairs in that little back bedroom is where I did my homework and learned to play guitar. And I bet you didn't know, under that live oak, my favorite dog is buried in the yard. Thought if I could touch this place or feel it, this brokenness inside me might start healing. Out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself if I could just come in. I swear I'll leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built me. Mama cut out pictures of houses for years, from Better Homes and Garden magazine. Plans were drawn and concrete poured, and nail by nail and board by board. Daddy gave life to Mama's dream. Yeah, I thought if I could touch this place or feel it, this brokenness inside me might start healing. Out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself if I could just come in. I swear I'll leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built me. You leave home and you move on and you do the best you can. I got lost in this old world and forgot who I am. I thought if I could touch this place or feel it, this brokenness inside me might start healing. Out here it's like I'm someone else. I thought that maybe I could find myself if I could just come in. I swear I'll leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built me. Yeah, if I could just come in, I swear I'll leave. Won't take nothing but a memory from the house that built me. All right. See, that's why I had to include that song. It's a modern song, but it just fits. It's timeless, and a lot of people can relate to it, I think. All right. Now, next, our last Miranda Lambert song, equally as timeless. It's a Broken Heart song. This was one she co-wrote and released in 2017, and it's probably one of the newest songs I'll do in this entire Classic Country series. This is a quintessential heartbreak song that could easily have been written in the 1930s, just after the movie The Wizard of Oz was released, as this song references one of the characters from that movie, and the title of the song is Tin Man. Hey there, Mr. Tin Man, you don't know how lucky you are. You shouldn't spend your whole life wishing for something bound to fall apart. Well, every time you're feeling empty, you better thank your lucky stars. 'Cause if you ever felt one breaking, you'd never want a heart. Well, hey there, Mr. Tin Man, no, you don't know how lucky you are. I've been on the road that you're on. It didn't get me very far. Well, you ain't missing nothing, 'cause love is so damn hard. Just take it from me, buddy, you don't want a heart. Well, hey there, Mr. Tin Man, I'm glad we talked this out. Well, you can take mine if you want it, 'cause it's in pieces now. And by the way there, Mr. Tin Man, if you don't mind the scars, well, you give me your armor, you can have my heart. Now it's a complete shifting of gears here from that song. Now we go back into the classic country mode with a true classic country artist, Moe Bandy, and his collection of hits. Moe's recording career spanned from the mid-'70s to the late '80s, and he summed it up as, quote, "I really think my songs are about life. There's cheating, drinking, and divorcing going on everywhere, and that's what hardcore country music is all about. But if I'd done all the things I sing about, I'd be dead." So, it's this true classic. This first Moe Bandy song fits right in with that theme and was his first song to reach the charts when it topped out at number 17 for him in 1974. This song was also the title track to his first album, and the song was co-written by Doodle Owens and Whitey Shafer. And it was Doodle Owens who wrote or co-wrote so many huge hits for so many classic country artists, including several #1 hits for Charley Pride. This song is sort of the poster child for lyrical plagiarism, as there are song titles or lines from no less than 10 other country songs and hits that make up 90% of this song's lyrics. Moe's first album and his first hit song are called "I Just Started Hating Cheating Songs Today." Today, the midnight oil is all over someone, and those forbidden places aren't forbidden anymore. If my back door could talk, well, it would tell me that my borrowed angel's been this far before. Yeah, I just threw my last bottle at the jukebox when I heard that woman singing, "Darling, let's go all the way." And I just found out my woman is the devil, and I just started hating cheating songs today. Well, did she sleep in your arms last night, mister? Were you the one who gladly helped her make it through the night? Well, did she whisper, "It's not love, but it's not bad"? Did she forget to wake you up to say goodbye? Yeah, I just threw my last bottle at the jukebox when I heard that woman singing, "Darling, let's go all the way." Well, I just found out my woman is the devil, and I just started hating cheating songs today. Yeah, I just started hating cheating songs today. Okay, now, Moe Bandy's second album was also released in 1974, and this next song was the title track to that album. And it was Moe's first song to reach the top 10 in the charts when this song hit number 7 in 1974. This is another song co-written by Doodle Owens and Whitey Shafer. This one's called "It Was Always So Easy." park, and I searched all the bars where I made out with love too many times. Well, it was always so easy to find an unhappy woman till I started looking for mine. Some beer drinking devil is holding my angel, and I know what he'll do if he's my kind. Yeah, it was always so easy to find an unhappy woman till I started looking for mine. Well, the note on the door said I warned you before what I'd do if you cheated one more time. Well, it was always so easy to find an unhappy woman till I started looking for mine. Yeah, some beer drinking devil is holding my angel, and I know what he'll do if he's my kind. Well, it was always so easy to find an unhappy woman till I started looking for mine. Yeah, it was always so easy to find an unhappy woman till I started looking for mine. All right, so Moe Bandy was a rodeo rider before he got into singing, and while it would seem this next song, which was the title track to his third album, could have been written just for him, there's no evidence that that was true. This song was co-written by Whitey Shafer and Moe's friend Lefty Frizzell, who died of a stroke at only 47 years old, the same year this song was released, 1975. The song reached number 7 on the charts for Moe, and the song, which apparently is also Moe Bandy's favorite of his collection of songs, the song and the album are called Bandy the Rodeo Clown. Well, who was once a bull-hooking son of a gun? Well, now who keeps a pint hid out behind chute number 1? And who was riding high till a pretty girl rode him to the ground? Any kid knows where to find me. I'm Bandy the Rodeo Clown. When the riding and the roping, I was closing in on number 1. Now in dreams at night I ride on that silver saddle I never won. Since she left me, the whiskey takes me to the rodeo grounds, where the cowboys think I'm handy. I'm Bandy the Rodeo Clown. Yeah, I could ride 'em all. The bulls and the broncs knew I was boss. But the ride that woman took me on broke a whole lot more than this old cowboy's bones. While the tears on my makeup melts my painted smile into a frown. Well, the crowd thinks I'm a dandy. I'm Bandy the rodeo clown. Yeah, I could ride 'em all. The bulls and the broncs knew I was boss. But the ride that a woman took me on broke a whole lot more than this old cowboy's bone. While the tears on my makeup melts my painted smile into a frown. Oh, the crowd thinks I'm a dandy. I'm Bandy the rodeo clown. Where the cowboys think I'm handy, I'm Bandy the rodeo clown. Okay, now, in keeping with this pattern of having hits with title track songs, this next song was the title track to his next album, 1975, second 1975 album, and was his first top 5 hit when this one reached number 2 in the charts in 75. The song and the album are entitled Hank Williams, You Wrote My Life. And in this song, he references no less than 7 of Hank Williams Sr.'s song titles. So for those of you who are Hank Sr. fans, see if you can find them and find all 7 of them as we go through here. Well, you rode your cheating heart about a gal like my first ex-wife. You moan the blues for me and for you. Hank Williams, you wrote my life. With a cold, cold heart and a doubtful mind. Well, I have known a few myself, and the gal that loved me half as much as she loves somebody else. Well, you wrote your cheating heart about a gal like my first ex-wife. You moan the blues for me and for you. Hank Williams, you wrote my life. Well, I've heard that blue old whippoorwill too, and the lonesome whistle whine. Well, I know that feeling so cold and so real when the blues come around at midnight. Well, we never met, I know, and yet I know you well, my friend. And if ever I get to heaven on high, well, I hope you'll shake my hand. 'Cause you wrote your cheating heart about a gal like my first ex-wife. Well, you moan the blues for me and for you. Hank Williams, you wrote my life. Well, Hank Williams, you wrote my life. All right, so we will move on to our gospel hymn for tonight, since we're just after 8. This is one of the more contemporary gospel songs I'm doing in this series. This song was written and released by Dolly Parton in 2002, and it seems oh so fitting for these pandemic times we're living in and all the confusion around it, and wondering, you know, what and why, and I don't know. It just seems that she wrote it way back in 2002, but it just seems really appropriate to me right now for these times. So this is called Hello, God. Hello, God, are you out there? Can you hear me? Are you listening anymore? Hello, God, if we're still on speaking terms, can you help me like before? I have questioned your existence. My resistance leaves me cold. Can you help me go the distance? Hello, God, hello, hello. This old world has gone to pieces. Can we fix it? Is there time? Hate and violence just increases. We're so selfish, cruel, and blind. We fight and kill each other in your name, defending you. Do you love some more than others? We're so lost and confused. Hello, God, are you out there? Can you hear us? Are you listening anymore? Hello, God, if we're still on speaking terms, can you help us like before? Oh, the free will you have given, we have made a mockery of. This is no way to be living. We're in great need of your love. Hello, God. Hello, God, can you grant us love enough to make amends? Hello, God, is there still a chance that we could start again? Hello, God, we've learned our lesson. Dear God, don't let us go. Hello, hello, more than ever. Hello, God, hello, hello. Hello, God, we really need you. We can't make it without you. Hello, God, we beseech you in the name of all that's true. Hello, God, please forgive us, for we know not what we do. Hello, God, give us one more chance to prove ourselves to you. Hello, God. Hello, God. Okay, that takes us to our benediction. May the good Lord bless and keep you, whether near or far away. May you find that long-awaited golden day today. May your troubles... I could just pulled in the last song out of this one. Well, let's just start this over. I can't let my mind wander. May the good Lord bless and keep you, May the good Lord bless and keep you, whether near or far away. May you find that long-awaited golden day today. May your troubles all be smalls, and your fortune 10 times 10. May the good Lord bless and keep you till we meet again. May you walk with sunlight shining and a bluebird in every tree. May there be a silver lining back of every cloud you see. Fill your dreams with sweet tomorrows, never mind what might have been. May the good Lord bless and keep you till we meet again. May you walk with sunlight shining and a bluebird in every tree. May there be a silver lining back of every cloud you see. Fill your dreams with sweet tomorrows, never mind what might have been. May the good Lord bless and keep you till we meet again. May the good Lord bless and keep you till we meet again. So that was odd. That I just, in that opening line of that song, I kept stepping back into the Dolly Parton song for some reason. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, everybody, and listening. Thanks for those who listen later also. Please share if you think others might enjoy it, and have a great week. We'll be back next week, and we'll probably finish up the Mo Bandy stuff next week. I don't think there's that many songs there, and we'll get that much closer to moving out of the M's and into the N's. So have a great week. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll get through this. Good night, everybody.